Hello there, this episode of George's Blog is sponsored by Fluffy Puppies. Look at it. Look at it. It's so fluffy. Hello, today is Friday the 27th of April 2012 and this is my YouTube video for today. I thought I'd do a better video today because I have the time to do it, you know. I don't quite like doing it in this room, so we're just going to hop upstairs briefly to my bedroom, my salle de chambre. That's not the right French word at all. I'm rambling, I'm just going to go this way. Okay, so that transitional joke thing kind of didn't really work because I forgot to mention that this camera doesn't really have, it doesn't stay upright properly, so yeah, ignore that incredibly big fail of a gag. I'm in my bedroom now. Well, I say that, it was my bedroom, it is now a bare room. You have a look, yeah, there is nothing in here at all. Well, I say there's nothing in there, it's just a lot tidier. That's where I'm sat there on the bed there. The first thing I want to talk about is I wanted to get some clarity on a situation. I have got work that's due in, well, I say it was due in approximately 6 hours ago for my university course, and I put on Facebook that I was having trouble with it and I've got given an extension. And as you know, in a video earlier I did say that I was saying that it was all my fault and it was all really, really bad, and then people are wondering why I've been granted an extension. Basically, I said to my university several weeks ago about this acting job in London, and I didn't obviously say it was an acting job because they'd be less likely to convince it, but it is still a media job, and so I said to them that I was doing that, and it was for the 2 weeks, which at that point it was. And I applied for the extension then, and only just got through information about it, and as you know, the 14 days worth of filming I was originally going to get was cancelled, but now they're ringing me back about 3 times a week to go do it, and I really don't want to decline it anyway. And so I have been given an extension for doing a media job in London, so it all does technically make sense. I'm not going to get my photography stuff in on time, but I don't really care because I'm not doing photography next year. I don't want to come on here and be like, oh, I don't really care about my course, I don't really know what I'm doing and stuff. I do know what I'm doing and I know how to get where I'm going, but a lot of people have said that I was going to fail, and I just want to pass again to my third year so I can be like, up yours. I got my grades back for Lucy and I got 67%, which is 3% off a first, which is the highest achievable grade for my course, and I was really impressed with that and I was really proud of that. Another thing I want to point out is you probably noticed that my head isn't very straight. As I've mentioned in, I think I'd said it in yesterday's video, maybe the video before, that I have a massive neck thing going on right now. That's the only way I can describe it, because I don't want to say it's a pull muscle because I'm a lazy bastard, and lazy people like me don't get torn muscles or anything like that, but I think it might have started healing wrong, so now my neck is sort of set like this, and that's a bit annoying, and that is a lot of strain. Wait, hold on, let me get this. And that is a lot of strain for me to get my neck like straight like that. That feels uneven for me. Let me just consult my list of things that I need to talk about. Yes, the other thing I was going to talk about, if you remember, I said something along the lines of this. I'm back at my parents' house. They gave me some pretty good news that's kind of good but bad at the same time. I'll explain that in a better quality video because I will be able to cohere my thoughts into a more greater sentence. Yes, I received some news that I was unsure of how to take or how to interpret or anything, but basically what it is my parents are looking to move house, which is obviously why this room is very tidy now, because my parents have had real estate people, actually no, not real estate people, because I've got to stop saying that. Estate agents is the correct term. I keep using real estate because I'm thinking of the American term, but no, I mean estate agents, like people that value your house and stuff, and they have been given better news, and so they are now looking at moving within the next year, even when I'll be at university. The most likely thing is they'll go live more the Oxford end of town, where my sisters live, and because that's where their grandkids are going to be. So I wasn't really 100% sure how to take the news. I always thought that I'd be the whiny child that's saying, why aren't you considering me in this whole situation? Because my mum made it abundantly clear that I don't live at my home anymore, which is this place here. and it was quite upsetting when she said that. Yeah, I'm saying this now because I'm not 100% sure if I said it in a video, but my mum has been making several digs about the fact that I don't live at home when I live at Becky's, which is 2 minutes from here, it's probably a minute's drive. And so that was kind of upsetting for me, but then my dad made it abundantly clear that he wants me to be part of their decision of where they live. But I don't want to be massively influenced on their decision because, I don't know, like I don't want to, it's their move, it's their retiring house that they want to choose together. And I don't want my decision to be part of that. Like, I'll be happy wherever they are, because I'll know where they are. It's not like they're going to move and not tell me, because that would mean they don't love me, and that's obviously the case, but yeah, I thought I would take it really badly, but I've been thinking about it now, and it's just exciting, really. It's quite nice to think that this is going to be someone else's home. Well, actually, no, that pisses me off a lot, that this is going to be someone else's home, because they'll ruin it. They'll ruin it because they won't do... It will be different, because it will be someone else's house and they'll be living here. But I know that's just a fact of life, that someone else will eventually live in this house that isn't my family. And it was a bit annoying. But then the idea that my parents are moving out and having their own new start and they're going to be happy makes me feel better. So, yeah, I have no idea. My parents are getting me to look over brochures and look online for places for them to live. Sorry, adjusting my neck there. And they're getting me to look up houses for them. And I found the first one I looked at, they really liked the look of. So yeah, I'm quite excited by it, actually. It's going to be pretty cool, and I can't wait to see what eventually turns out to be where my parents are going to live, because they could move in the next 6 months, which is quite scary, but kind of cool in the same way. And so yeah, my parents might be moving out from our family home that I've lived here for 20 years, and I'm kind of excited. So yeah. The final thing I want to talk about is tomorrow I will be seeing The Avengers. Bum ba da bum, ba 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 ba. That was my enthusiasm trumpet. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it, because I've got to work tomorrow, because unfortunately someone that I work with is going through hospital, and there's lots of stuff going on, and so I have to take over her shift. It's only 3 hours, but yeah, it's going to be pretty good. And then afterwards, when me and Becky have both finished work, we're going to go out and see The Avengers, and it's going to be awesome, and I cannot wait to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. It's still sponsored by Fluffiness.